Oh.
Where is she?
Just make something up, bro.
Identified a person of interest. Eddie Munson.
This is not good. This is really not good.
What? Looks like we got ourselves a moron!
It's about 9 feet tall, thin, white skin, no face.
Can I tell you a secret? Sometimes Papa doesn't tell the truth.
Something must have happened to the power.
Why would you touch it? Why would you do this? Why would you do any of this? Wagwan, people thems. So, this is a return to a show that has been plaguing me to finish for the longest time. And I still can't believe that I haven't finished it yet. I still cannot believe that. But here we are. So the last episode that we watched was episode 5, I do believe. And if memory serves me right, in that episode we had, what was her name? That is gonna bug me, sorry. Max. So Max is obviously safe and sound, but obviously they're trying to keep a hold of her, make sure that she's okay. Elle ended up going back to that base. That old creepy guy, that's the one that did all the testing to her before, Papa, is back and basically was like trying to get her back in the frame of mind of where she was at. I'm guessing trying to get her powers back, and was really like doing some like next level mental tests on her, which looked really frustratingly awful. Like the guys are trying to figure out how to get to Vecna, but they end up going back to Vecna's house, going back in his old creepy, dirty, cobweb-filled house, and he ends up because the other boys that have been chasing down Eddie basically found him, and then you've got the boyfriend. I don't know what the boyfriend's name was, but the boyfriend of the cheerleader anyway, gets all kind of like RoboCop in the water, like chasing after Billy, because when they find him he gets in the boat, tries to get away in the boat, he's there chasing him in the water. His black friend, who's been seeing the clock and hearing the bells and hearing the chiming or whatever, he basically gets crumpled like an absolute piece of paper. Eye is gone, and he drops in the water. So we don't even know, and they see that, like they actually see that happen to him. And as Vecna is doing that to him, like the guys are in the house. So like because everything, all the lights explode and stuff. I lost it at that point because I'm just like, how are you in the man's house? How are you comfortable knowing that he is literally upside down, beneath you or above you, whatever? He's in the same space as you. How are you okay with that? I don't know how they're okay with that. And obviously, I'm so bad at remembering anything. Joyce. So Joyce and Murray have obviously crashed because they knocked out Yuri. And he basically they crashed the plane, so we don't know. I presume they survived, but it did look a little bit hairy, so we don't know. And then you've got Hopper and Dimitri, who are stuck in that Russian gulag, with some monster that eats hands. As I said, I still don't know where this is going. I don't know what Vecna wants. I don't know what his game is. I don't know what his goal is. He's got those people locked up in his weird ass basement, something where he lives. So let's find out what happens in this one. This episode is called The Dive. So loud, man. It's so loud. Oh.
Where was Eddie when that happened?
In the boat, like I said. But then, who lifted Patrick out the water?
They don't get it, do they?
You're not listening to me. Why aren't you listening to me? Eddie is a vessel. Just a vessel.
A vessel?
For Satan.
I mean, what else would you think?
You don't believe me?
We're just, processing all of this, that's all, okay?
I mean, what does it look like? That pen. I'm gonna skip the intro. Oh my god. What is going on here? Oh, it's
The pain.
it's them. Oh gosh, he's still shot as well.
Told you. I don't know.
Oh, that blood dripping off his lip, it just makes me feel funny.
Explanation 1, an invisible boogeyman from another dimension is slaughtering these kids. Explanation 2, Dr. Brennan's special little pet has gone rogue again, and he and his lackeys are now seeking to cover it up. Which explanation sounds plausible to you?
But it's the truth.
Where is she?
Just make something up, bro. Bad girl,
You know what happens when someone has a stroke? It scrambles the signals in the brain to the point where the mind can forget how to do things. When you were attacked last year, I believe that your signals were scrambled in much the same way. I believe you too can return to your full power.
Interesting.
It's important for you to not just see your past, but to fully re-experience it.
If this all happened, why don't I remember?
Our brains have a defense mechanism in place to protect it from bad memories.
I saw something. There was blood. So much blood.
You have demons in your past. That is why we must proceed carefully.
I mean, he does sound genuine. So glad he got away.
Hey, Eddie. Good news first this time. We got you some Dustin-approved junk food and that six-pack that you requested. Only the bad news is that he's in that other, darker, much scarier dimension that we told you about, and the gate's closed, so we have no way of getting to him. Like, he's entirely shut off to us, so basically you're screwed.
Oh, shit.
I mean, would you pull in? Oh, okay. Everyone's there, so it's fine.
Reporting a homicide out here on the lake. Officer Callahan here and
Oh,
myself
gosh.
arrived first. An 18-year-old senior from Hawkins High, Patrick McKinney. Identified a person of interest, Eddie Munson.
This is not good. This is really not good.
No, it's not good.
Dustin, can you hear me? Wheeler?
Eddie, holy shit.
Are you okay?
Nah, man.
Where is he?
Where are you? Skull Rock. Do you know it?
Yeah, that's near,
Cornwallis and...
Garrett, yeah, I know where that is.
At least he's not on his own.
I can't feel my butt.
He was really irritating me last time I saw him. Let's hope he's chilled out a bit.
Oh, hey. Is Susie here?
Ow!
Skin, you dry meat, Tom.
This is my kind of party.
Beautiful performance.
We're looking for Susie.
Can you not see that we are filming?
What is going on?
Who the hell are you?
Argyle. You are?
Eden.
Like the garden.
Like the garden.
Susie!
Yeah? Who the heck are you?
I do remember her. She was in love with Dustin, wasn't she? I think. They're alive.
There's nothing south, but 2 miles north I saw some smoke. Could be a town, could be a house. Maybe somebody there knows where we can find this prison.
The top secret prison, really?
Right.
Okay, so he survived as well.
Dipshit!
You so angry at him, weren't you?
Where's the prison?
I told you, Yuri will help you for a right price.
Half.
What?
What?
You heard me, you stubborn bastard. Half the reward. All right. Looks like we got ourselves a moron!
You are not killer.
Oh, you're right. He's not a killer.
No.
But see, the thing is, we don't need to kill you. We can just leave you here.
I saw tracks.
Tracks.
In the woods.
Tracks.
Bears.
Bears.
Who knew you could see your own future? Bye-bye, Yuri.
He didn't say he got eaten by bears.
Wait! You should go east, not north. We will need to reach prison by nightfall if you hope to save your friend. That is if he's not already dead.
How are they going to transport this guy?
This is it, American. I hope you're ready.
What are they about to face?
Ну чего вы ждете?
What you're
Вперед!
waiting for?
Вперед, давай! Вперед!
Okay. Period means move. Learning some Russian? That's not what I was expecting.
Am I dreaming, American? Or is this real?
That's for them. They're fattening them up.
Американским другом, а?
Hansel and Gretel or something.
Доживем до завтра. Хорошо. До завтра.
This Zvier. It's about 9 feet tall. Thin, white skin. No face.
А ты откуда знаешь?
Because I've seen one. I fought one. You know why they feed captive predators live prey? Because if they don't, the predator gets bored and it stops eating. This food isn't to make us strong. It's to make us plump. Enjoy. This is your last meal.
I don't remember what this monster is. It's not the Billy monster, is it?
Determined, aren't we? You remind me of someone. Someone I used to know really well.
One? Papa said that he doesn't
Exist, I know. But can I tell you a secret? Sometimes, Papa doesn't tell the truth. I spent years with one.
Where is he?
Maybe we'll save that story for another day. It doesn't have a happy ending, I'm afraid. He said he had figured it out. He had found his strength in a memory from his past. Do you maybe have a memory like that?
Sad and anger.
Do you remember the day a strange woman came to see you? That was your mother.
She died making me.
And who told you that?
Papa.
And the people here are not what you think.
got something very special planned for you today. Are you ready?
I can't tell whether he's part of it. Because everything's recorded so already.
She'll find out soon enough.
So they're controlling that guy and feeding her the information that they're drip feeding her stuff.
You do realize that Skull Rock, it's like a super popular makeout spot?
Yeah, so?
Yeah, well, it wasn't popular until I made it popular. Practically invented it. Heading in the wrong direction. Let's go, come on, trust me.
It's something that Steve actually does know. It's so weird seeing her as a kid again. After just seeing her in that Taylor Swift video.
Thinking about Patrick, you know?
Yeah.
Why him? But then I remember this one day, he came to practice with a black eye. He said he fell, but clearly he was lying. Everyone Vecna targets has something in their life.
Haunting them.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there.
It's not your fault.
No.
I disappeared.
No, you didn't. I just didn't look hard enough. But I see you now. I see you.
Big Avatar line.
If I'm permitted to see a silver lining in any of this end of the world doom and gloom, it would be the rekindling of some old flames that frankly never should have been snuffed out. I didn't mean that as a hint or anything.
Right.
But if I did mean it as a hint, would that be so terrible?
Jonathan and I are fine.
Got it.
We're good.
Right?
He was supposed to be here for the break, and then he backed out at the last minute for some vague, mumbly Jonathan reason. And I don't know if it's because we're 2,000 miles away, or if he met someone new, or what. And now I can't find out why, because apparently he's blown up his family's house phone or something. So yeah, if the mention of his name caused a slight muscle spasm on my face, that's probably why. The happiness of your friends. So does that make us friends? As in, officially?
Yeah.
Isn't Nancy that hated her?
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, even with it staring you right in the face, you can't admit it. You just can't admit that you're wrong, you little butthead.
I concur. You, Dustin Henderson, are a total butthead.
Jesus, we thought you were a goner.
How long have you known that Eddie Munson was killing these kids?
We've been following several leads, and yes, Eddie Munson was one of them. And we are now doing everything in our power.
Aquaman.
We will be enforcing a strict curfew.
That's your solution?
No!
Oh.
Jason? Son, how about we talk about this in private?
Why?
No.
So you can keep me quiet? I don't know about the rest of you, but I can't bear to listen to any more excuses and lies.
That's enough.
I agree, I've had enough.
He's about to testify. Got the mic in his hand now.
Last night I saw things I can't explain. Things the police don't want to believe. These murders are ritualistic sacrifices. And Eddie Munson, he's the leader of one of these cults. They call themselves Hellfire.
That's bullshit! The Hellfire isn't a cult, it's a club for nerds. Erica, just the facts.
Bull! They're gonna spare
Now
kids
this
in there, aren't they?
cult is protecting its leader, Eddie. But overcome evil with good. And God knows there's good in this town. So much good. It's in this room. It's in this room, right here.
You see how people can twist up when it comes to religion?
Let us cast out this evil and save Hawkins together.
What are y'all just sitting around for? You heard the kid?
Fair play, my guy. Fair play.
Anyone interfering with this investigation will be arrested.
They don't hear you though.
Might be seriously the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I know, it's hard to believe.
But it's true. It's all true.
So you drove 3,000 miles over your spring break so I can help you get a new video game console no one has ever heard of.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not for us. It's for Dustin.
Right. Exactly. It's for Dustin. It's for Dustin's birthday, actually, which is,
In 2 months, 3 days, and 5 hours.
Susie, I don't know what you're doing, but I am not spending my entire day babysitting. Pull your damn weight.
Language. My room.
Don't touch me, you little shit.
Okay, so...
These kids love to cuss, innit?
For Dusty Bun, but I'm afraid
Dusty Bun.
Unfortunate development. After learning the terrible truth, he confiscated my computer. I'm as likely to see it again as I am my poor Dusty Bun.
Where is it?
That's also dramatic.
It looks like you came all the way here for nothing.
Nope, this journey will not be for nothing.
Unless...
I'll take it at this point, I think.
Guys! They should have been back by now. They should be back.
What time was the movie?
4 hours ago.
Hate to break it to you, Mrs. Wheeler, but they lied to you.
At this point, anything's possible.
Our children are not murderers, Ted.
Don't put words in my mouth. She does that. Twist my words.
See what she does? She always does.
My walkie was busted, man. Drenched. So, I did the thing that I do now, apparently. I ran.
Do you know what time this was, the attack?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what time it was.
9:27.
Same time our flashlights went kablooey.
Which means what exactly?
That surge of energy was Vecna attacking Patrick.
Sir, we know how Vecna attacks.
And where he attacks from.
So now we just need to sneak into his lair in the Upside Down and drive a stake through his heart.
Is he a vampire?
It was a metaphor.
Bullet should work on him, right?
I say we chop his head off.
Yeah, I'd say all of the above, but we can't do any of that until we find a way into the Upside Down.
Boom! Boom. I was right. Skull Rock was north.
Seriously, you're serious?
Mm-hmm.
This is Skull Rock, okay? You're totally, absolutely, 100% wrong.
Yes. And no.
Oh my God.
This compass worked correctly when we left the Wheelers. It was correct when we got in the car on Curly, but it started to slip the further east we went. Now, it's way off. Lucas, do you remember what can affect a compass? An electromagnetic field. Either there's some super big magnet around here, or there's a gate.
We're nowhere near the lab.
But what if, somehow, there's another gate? Something is causing this disturbance, and the last time we've seen anything like it, it was a gate. And I hope it is, because then we'd have a way to Vecna, and a shot at freeing Max from this curse.
Hey, Eddie's still a wanted man. We can't just go for a hike in the woods.
What say you, Eddie the Banished?
I say you're asking me to follow you into Mordor. The Shire is burning. So Mordor it is.
You can't sit there. But...
What is Mordor?
Oh. Maybe they didn't do Lord of the Rings at that point. They wasn't cool then.
We are going to play a game. The rules of the game are quite simple. Stay in your circle. If you allow anger or emotion to invade your thoughts, you will fail. Take a seat by the door.
Oh, unlucky, bro. Yo. He's wiping the ball out.
11.
Come on, Elle. Come on, Elle. You're gonna say something to her.
Good luck.
He had found his strength in a memory from his past. Something that made him sad, but also angry.
looks like we have a new winner.
Sorry. The music in the show is just so sick.
You see that gray steeple over there? That is Yuri's warehouse.
I don't know how to trust in him. And that's where Hopper was.
Someone has been in my peanut butter.
Where are the weapons? Oh, Jesus.
Hey, not in a church.
Keys. Map. Let's go.
Murray's a bad man in this season.
You want to break into deadliest prison in all Motherland. It is suicide.
You were planning to turn us over to the warden today, if I'm not mistaken.
You're gonna be Murray.
And I'm gonna be Yuri.
Okay.
You want to make a fool of yourself? Go ahead. But to bring down this man, leaving them with no hope. What is the purpose of that?
I tell them the truth. You feed their delusion.
I have a son, Mikhail. I cannot leave this world with him believing his father is a traitor.
Mikhail, your son, is he slow? Is he stupid?
I would stop speaking unless you wish to die sooner.
I can't. It doesn't really matter. I know that I'm gonna die today. I know that you're the reason why we're in here. You're gonna die today. Your son is not your son.
That's because I'm mouth shut!
And your wife.
Connect to the face.
Was that worth it? Was that worth it?
Maybe it saved your life, guy.
Call it a Demogorgon. I don't know how they got it here, what the hell they're doing with it. But it has one weakness. Fire. Figure if we want a shot at killing this thing, we need some fuel, and we need something to light it with. So you asked me if it was worth it? To answer your question, yeah. You son of a bitch. Don't make me laugh. My ribs are broken. Don't make me laugh.
I love Hopper, you know. I love Hopper, man. I do.
Cornelius? Cornelius!
So the Demogorgon, I do remember that name, so I've got this monster in my head, but...
Way to go, Cornelius.
Away, you moody rogue! Away! What is all this? Internet protocol address. It's a unique numerical label given to all information technology connected to the internet.
What's the internet?
It's just gonna change the world.
She ain't wrong.
Bingo.
Can you print this?
No, my skills end at IP geolocation.
Hi, Father. You look like you need a nap.
It's not like you with all these random big old pitneys.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius.
Yo. My dude. Any luck?
Found their station wagon hidden up by Skull Rock. No sign of them, though.
Skull Rock?
Yeah. Hold tight. On our way.
Something's happening.
Dustin, you slow down. Yeah. I thought these woods were familiar.
Lover's Lake. Whenever the Demogorgon attacked, it always left an opening. Maybe Vecna's the same way.
Easy.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Hey. You trying to sink us? This thing holds 3 people, tops, okay?
It's better this way, okay? You guys stay here with Max.
It's my goddamn theory.
You heard Nance.
Who put her in charge?
I did.
Compass.
They are the older ones, to be fair. What's going on now? Oh, it's him. Because he tried to help her.
You shouldn't be wandering the halls.
Oh?
Against the rules.
And not safe.
So what are you doing at your rooms then?
You shamed me today. I was holding back. And then you do that before everyone. Do you like that?
Something must have happened to the power.
Oh. You're gonna get her angry. You're gonna get her angry.
Tell Papa we did this. We will kill you.
That smug one face. In fact, all of the faces. No. Come on, Elle. Don't let them get away with it. Come on. Oh, is that what? Is that why she did what she did?
Okay, easy, easy. Deep breaths. Take deep breaths. You did well, 11. You did very well.
I know what happened now. I killed them, didn't I, Papa?
Where is this going? And what are they doing on this lake? So stressed right now.
Steve, what are you doing?
Somebody's got to go down there and check this thing out. Unless one of you three can top being a Hawkins High swim co-captain.
I'm not complaining.
I do not want to go down there.
Is now the time, Nancy?
Hey. Good luck.
Thanks.
Be careful.
I mean, how long are you going to be able to hold your breath and... Oh, he's found something. But you're going to go back to the surface first right now because you've just got superhuman strength underwater, like...
Where are we at, Wheeler? Closing in on a minute?
Oh.
Down.
Who's on this bit of shoreline?
Fam. Okay, you've seen it, you know where you're at now. Like, how are you still holding your breath underwater? Why would you touch it? Why would you do this? Why would you do any of this? How long is it now? Get in the boat.
Einstein, Steve found the gate.
Cops.
Hey, officers! Over here, I found the killer! This way!
Get in the boat.
It's pretty damn big.
What the hell was that, man?
not going in there, are you?
Just wait here. No, Ned!
Nancy! God damn it!
Hey there. Don't.
Yeah, I'll be saying the same. And then look at they can all swim. Yes. This show. Oh, it's so gross. It's so gross. I don't know what to even say at this point. I don't even know what to say. There's just so many things. I mean, I guess unless they do something, it isn't gonna stop because no one believes them. So they've got to do something. But you're just like, mate, I'm telling you now, yeah. If this were left to me, the whole of the time I'm getting yammed up. I'm telling you. I'm not going to the compass where it's. I'm not going. No, I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. Oh my gosh. So were those bats eating him? Is that what? So he's not getting eaten by these bats? And I presume because the other three have also dived down there, that they'll also find the gate and that they'll get there in time to save him. I'm guessing they're not going to kill off Steve. Like, surely not. But now half of the group is going to get arrested because they've got the picture of Dustin, he's part of the Hellfire, and also of Lucas. Oh gosh. And then Elle. What's going on with Elle? Like, that's all tense. I'm like, is she going to kill these guys? Do you know what I mean? Like, and you know, there is never a good time and never a justifiable thing to take another person's life. But if you do be messing with forces that you don't understand and you want to be a bully, especially there was those two girls in particular at the back with the really smug face. Obviously what's going on with the vigilantes and what they're planning to do when they get their hand on the kids. I mean, it's difficult, isn't it? Because when you see something like that, what else would you, you know, they're there, he's there, he's got a rep already. You can kind of see where his mind has jumped from day to day to day. I think Joyce and Murray need to be very careful with that piece of Yuri and that plan. It's just nothing runs that smoothly. Nothing. But I think Hopper is an absolute G. Because I was even thinking, why they're fighting? Like, why is he fighting? Like, what is going on? Like, but he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, and I read that. I need to Google what the Demogorgon looks like because I can't remember. What I've got in my head is what Billy looked like. But it started off as like a dog thing, didn't it? I'm sure it did because Dustin was looking after it for a while. I'm sure he was, and then it became something that started to attack people and whatever. But I'm sure it's when he said the white skin, and I was like, wait a minute, what's that then? But I'm sure the Billy one was like a huge version of whatever they are. So I need to go and Google that and just remind myself. this is just getting better and better and better. I just need to find out what is going on and what happens. And there's not even that many episodes left, I'm sure. 3 episodes left. There's 3 episodes left. I may have to watch some of these back to back over the weekend because I just need to know what's going on. I just need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Anyway, thank you for watching this with me. I know so many people have already finished watching this already and already know what's going to happen, but I'm just... This is such a sick series. It's so good. Like, it's just so good. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you did like this, then do drop a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And I've also got a Patreon as well if you want to watch like the full and edited episode and kind of watch along with me. And God, sorry, I just can't get over it. There's just so much going on all the time. Yeah, I've got a Patreon if you want to head on over there and watch along with me. And also the episodes will come out quicker on Patreon as well. So, okay, I'm going to try and go to sleep and not dream about some wormy, slimy bats wrapping their slimy, wormy things around my neck and eating my insides. Good night.